In my day, we called them BDUs, Battle Dress Uniform. The generation right before me called them fatigues. They were solid green, Army and Air Force. I think the Marine Corps was already using something like a BDU, but shortly after my time, I knew a Marine who called them digital camis. And now, I don't know what they're called, something completely different. But basically, the uh, the working class uniform for the armed forces of the United States of America. I'm in public in Crystal City, and I notice a lot of these working class uniforms walking around restaurants, shops, etc. And I'm thinking, this is odd. In my time, you wore those things only on post. If you were going to be in uniform off post, you'd wear Class B or Class A uniform or higher, dinner dress, etc. But basically, the basic fatigue camouflage uniform you didn't wear to the economy stores and restaurants. So it got my curiosity, and I followed a group to the Hyatt Regency. I was wondering where they were going, and sure enough, they were going to the Hyatt Regency. I don't know if some sort of conference was going on, but I thought I would stake my cameras out here.
You know, can I help? Is it the reason why we're doing this? And your reason is? Well, you can't do it here. I'm just gonna call Arlington.
Ya tenemos.
One ringy dingy, two ringy dingies. A gracious good afternoon. Have I reached the party to whom I am speaking? This is Miss.
Yeah, this is Jordan calling. I just started there last week, and it's like really nice and stuff. And some of the boys are going out fishing tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to make it in for my shift. I was just wondering if I could take like a sick day or something.
I'm sorry. First of all, your first name was
Jordan?
Jordan,
Yeah.
and you had just started last week.
Yeah.
I
Hi, sir. How can we help you? Did you need some assistance? Okay. Well, we can't have you filming here outside the hotel without permission, okay? You're filming guests, so it makes people uncomfortable.
Not my problem.
Okay. What brings you here?
I left and my right feet.
Okay.
Y'all should have a nice day.
Okay. Is there a reason you're filming the hotel and the guests?
Is there a reason you're not?
Well, unfortunately, if you choose to keep filming the guests without our permission and without their permission, we're gonna have to ask you to leave, sir.
You already did ask me to leave.
Okay. You don't want to leave?
On my own accord when I'm ready.
All right.
I think that gentleman over there is already calling the police.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely don't want to create any issue or have you upset. We just
I'm not upset.
can't have you filming guests or making people uncomfortable.
That's a internal thing. They just be comfortable with the camera. Unless they're up to no good. Are they up to no good?
Thank you for choosing my name is Robert. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, I'm calling about the computer that's on sale. It's $9.99. It's on a flyer that came in the newspaper, and I'd like to order that.
Okay, let me confirm everything with you. We have a Pentium 4 processor, 520 with HD technology, 2.8 gigahertz. Okay, DVD player in the first bay and a free CD burner on the second bay. No floppy drive. You want to add a 3.5 floppy drive?
Will this not do a disc? If I wanted to put something on the disc, will it do it?
Yeah, actually we're... recommend you the floppy because it's only $30, 30.
Okay, no, I don't want that.
Okay, are you sure? Because the future is gonna cost more money. Okay, no speakers.
Speakers don't come with it?
No, sir. It's not in the flyer.
Okay, well, let me read it a little bit better and I'll call back.
Why?
Thank
You
you.
got the flyer in front of you.
Yes.
And why you call me? That is back for me. You call me again. That's gonna be back.
Because I didn't realize that it didn't have speakers, and I don't want to have to order speakers for this price. So I'll just look somewhere else and find me another computer.
Oi! I can't believe it, like a little girl. I can't believe it, only for speakers. Go ahead, little girl, little pussy girl. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Let me talk.
Get out of here. Get out of
Let
here.
me talk to your manager.
Little girl. You are little girl. Little girl. Little girl. Little girl. Little girl.
Are you going to let me talk to your manager?
Little baby girl. Little hooker.
Well, I left the hotel and they They seem to want to follow me. Go back to the hotel. Tend to your guests who didn't notice me. Okay, so I got bored at the Hyatt Regency. No police came. They didn't have any further contact with me. I left and they kind of wanted to follow me for a bit. And then I came across this building where there's government plates. There's Pentagon police. Both the Pentagon police car and this white SUV were occupied. No one complained. I zoomed in on the door where people in uniform, various classes, working uniforms, dress uniforms, Class B uniforms, coming and going. No one questioned it. I find it curious that a hotel got all bent out of shape for their guests, who, by the way, none of the guests really paid me any attention. But a government building right here in the midst of Crystal City, whatever's going on in there, they had no problem with the cameras. Kind of ironic, but there it is. Crystal City, a hub of restaurants, shops, hotels, and government contractors, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, stuff like that. And oddly to me, a lot of working class military uniforms doing their thing off base, that's new to me.
From airplanes to moving trains, building bikes to simple things, like fighting for equal rights or pushing for social change. When people come together, they do brilliant things. Their ideas move with purpose. They scream. They get loud. They shift the very world around us. They make new music and sing new songs. When people come together and allow their commonalities to supersede their differences, they cloak themselves in a suit of armor, galvanized by open-mindedness, and wield a sword of understanding, cured in the flames of love. A blade so sharp that it renders the threat of indifference, stereotypes, and prejudice null and void, and the barriers of language and race, religion, sex, and sexual preference invalid. You see, there are over 7 billion people in this world. And when someone joins someone and they join someone, well, that's when understanding becomes the new drum to which we collectively march. It's timber vibrating at a frequency that shatters glass ceilings and brings down dividing walls. But we cannot walk a mile in one another's shoes until we get close enough to put them on. And we cannot step foot into this new world of understanding until we all acknowledge, much like a group of men and women did in this very place 50 years ago, that crossing the threshold into this new world cannot happen divided, but together. Yeah, together.